Welcome everyone, my name is Tradewind Rider and welcome to my Tales of Maj'Eyal Sun Paladin video guide. This will be the 8th part of the Adventures of Sunny. And formerly we managed to clear the Sandworm lair and after that also the Old Forest. And after that almost fully Daikara, so the first 3 levels of Daikara from the Tier 2 zones. But now we reached level 25 and that means there will be a very huge change in basically all the playstyle and in our character, because we will now switch our class. Basically we will go for this new class evolution, the Fallen evolution that was added at this new game version or newest game version 1.7. So that means we will lose some talent trees, we will gain some new talent trees, and also, as I already mentioned, or because of this, our whole game style and fighting style will change. This evolution has unfortunately some little bit annoying side requirements. So one of the requirements we already have, this was to commit a heinous act, so to make an evil act, and we already slain the small innocent lumberjacks in the small lumberjack village, so this way we just fulfilled this requirement. But the evolution or prodigy also requires 50 willpower from us, so that's why we started to accumulate basically willpower items. So let's now check how much willpower we can have. Okay, this is the 6 willpower, that's nice, and this is 4. These are not willpower. Okay, so 10 willpower just from weapons, 4 willpower from belt, oh, we do not have willpower from cloak, yeah. Okay, oh, from gloves for sure 4 willpower. Oh, this is 8. That's nice. So let's switch for this 8 willpower. And this is 6. This is 9. Okay, this is way better. Okay, but we have some rings, amulets. We also have a lantern. Let's now check. Oh, okay, so now we have the requirement, the willpower requirement of 50. So that means now we can take this prodigy. So now taking this prodigy means we will lose our radiance tree, but we already did not unlock it, and we will gain the cursed gloom. We will lose guardian and crusader trees, so all the logged talent trees, and these will be replaced with new crimson templar and dark sun talent trees. We also did not unlock any, so we really do not care about this. And also our shield offense tree and two-handed assault tree will be removed, and we will gain bloodstained and dark side, so new talent trees instead of these. And also we will gain 2 new generic trees, cursed hatred and celestial dirges. Okay, so let's now confirm this change. So now we are fallen. We've lost our stamina bar because now we do not have any talents that uses stamina, so now we are not interested in stamina. We have a hate bar instead, but we also do not really care about hate, but I will explain this a little bit later. Okay, I would like to check now even my alchemist side quest, because I think we found now some ingredients. Let's now check. I did not check it for a long time. So we need a Fairling Fang. These can be for in the east for sure, but at the west there can be in some vaults these magical spiders. Multi-hued worm scale, very likely from the War Armory, of course. Vial of squidding. This is from underwater zones, so maybe from the first level of the Lake of Nur. Stormworm claw. We did not find stormworm here, but very likely we will find, of course, stormworms are at Tempest Peak. That's a little bit later story to fight with Urkis. Oh, it's nice, and it seems we already found ingredients for the elixir of foundations, and this is what we would like to have. So at the most, so +2 generic points are the more important for us, and the elixir of focus is the second priority. So we found Gold Flesh, Sandworm Tooth and Giant Spider Spinneret. Okay, let's now then recall out and go to Last Hope and level up our character there, but first I will keep this. So first let's check these items. No, okay. Okay, nothing. So let's go now back to Last Hope for that extra nice +2 generic points. That's worth the time to go back. And we encountered, so this is the Dark Crypt event, because yeah, we reached level 25. So anytime after you reach level 25 and you're just hanging around anywhere on the world map, this can happen. So on Madness, I advise with a normal class, so not adventurers, and I'm not playing plus possessor, so maybe also of course with not possessor, because that's, I just heard that it's also crazy strong, and I can imagine I checked the talents, but I never played it. So with a normal class, I advise everyone to just leave carefully. Do not go there. Enemies will be immediate level 67 or around that. So, oh, we cannot go out. There is a hostile Zigur patrol here outside and blocking our path. So, okay, let's now just check around here. Wait a little bit. That can be, so these patrols can be annoying. Okay, now they went a little bit away, but they are, it's still... Okay, went to the south, so we are fine here now. These can be annoying sometimes, so be very careful, especially in these intersections or corners. Okay, let's now go to last stop. So enemies in the Dark Crypt immediately level 67 around this level, and very dangerous base types. So these Shalor Elven Cultists and these Shalor Tempests and Blood Mages, Elven Corruptors, these are crazy powerful. This is the enemy power level of the, for example, the Unremarkable Caves. So when you arrive to the east, so you definitely do not want to go there around level 25. Okay, so let's speak with the little dude. Just help the dude to brew this elixir. Thank you very much. Just wait for the game to save. Okay, and now ask some further. So Brown is 3 strength and constitution. Stonekin is armor 4. We do not really care. Let's choose the Brown, but because we do not need armor at all. Okay, let's check what happened here. It says Styre of Death has completed an elixir of precision without our aid. So this is the spell critical chance. That's okay. So it's not really important. Spell critical, of course, nice, but it's not that important. And it seems with this new potion, the bone, we need a mummified bone. So it will be very likely from the Elven Ruins. That is a very, very late area. And the luminous horror dust. These are very annoying because they are fully light resistant, and they have 50% light damage affinity. Okay, but for now, let's just use this elixir of foundation, so we will gain +2 generic talent points. Okay, so let's now level up our character, and this will take a little bit of time because, so now we've lost our shield offense and true-handed assault 3, and do not worry, all the existing class points there, so that's why I have now 9 class points. I had 7 class points in the shield offense 3, so that all of the points are refounded back, so we have now totally 9. Okay, so, but instead these talent trees we have Dark Side and Bloodstain. So let's now talk about Dark Side. It's a celestial talent tree, so these are spells here, all these talents. So the cooldown is affected by spell cooldown reduction. So Brutalize has originally 6 turn cooldown, not 5, but I have 20% spell cooldown reduction from items. So this is a low cooldown talent. It's a melee attack, so we can just use this from adjacent tiles. We hit the target with a very low, so it's a very weak damage multiplier. It's not really a good damaging talent. If we hit the target, so we manage to hit it, we try to apply a stun on the target, and this is of course checking stun freeze immunity, and it has an apply power of our physical power versus enemy physical save, because stun is a physical effect. So we won't gonna go really high with physical power. Now at this stage it's okay, or physical power is nice, but later it won't gonna be that nice because we prioritize accuracy and spell power, or spell power and accuracy. So it won't gonna be that reliable later. The duration is increasing with talent level, and also the little bit of damage multiplier, but the damage is irrelevant anyway. I like to have the 3 point here a little bit later, but this is mainly for unlock. Still we can stun with weaker physical save enemies, and furthermore this effect also tries to apply the brutalized effect, not just the stun. Now in this new version, the 1.4 version, 1.7.4 game version, the stun and the brutalized is now separated, so two separate effects. So the brutalize cannot be saved with an immunity, it can be only saved with a power versus save check. It's also physical power versus physical save check. And if we apply the brutalize, it will decrease the enemy cut immunity, so bleed immunity, so the enemy cut immunity by 50%. And very important, it's not a halving. So if the enemy, so normally enemy has either 0% or 100%. So in most cases this will be a halving. But if an undead enemy that has full 100% cut immunity has an item with extra 20% cut immunity, so totally have 120%, the dude will have 70%, not 60. So, next talent is just for unlock, Lunacy. It's a passive talent and it's increasing our spell power with this percentage of our calculated from our willpower, but the thing is we are not accumulating willpower at all, so this spell power bonus is just irrelevant. And we also gain a mind power calculated from our magic. That can be nice, but we are not needed mind power at all, we are not using any mind power, so this is irrelevant for us, just for unlock. So now, Flee the Sun. This is one of the talents, the second will be later, Final Sunbeam, but now just Flee the Sun. So this is one of the talents why we have talent points in these trees. So this is a fully controlled teleport. It's fully accurate. The range is, however, seems really low, just 3, but the range is increasing with talent level. And on arriving, so at the destination point of our teleport, we are also projecting a little light damage in a radius 1 area of effect around ourselves. And this damage is scaling with talent level and spell power, this light damage, and the range is scaling with talent level. So as I think anyone knows, I really prefer and really love mobility options here on Madness. These are really important, so I immediately maxing this for a nice. However, by the way, the third talent point is really important. If you do not want to max it, minimum 3 point for the 6th range. I like to have the 8, but 3 point can be also nice. I just really like to have this fully maxed. Okay, so this is a teleport. It's originally have 12 turn cooldown. Because of the spell cooldown reduction, it's 10. We also have Suncloak, for example, to further reduce the cooldown. So we will have a very nice, very short cooldown, fully controlled teleport. I just love this talent. Okay, so from the Cursed Bloodstained, this talent tree is from the Cursed tree, so these are not spells, these are mind powers. Therefore, spell cooldown reduction from items and Suncloak not affects their cooldown. So the first talent here, immediately learning the first talent here, or putting the first talent point here, you will learn another talent, another passive talent. This is the Blood Clot talent. This is hidden here, but you can check at your talent. I will show a little bit later. So this Blood Clot only does that if any bleed effect is applied on you. The power of the bleed effect will be reduced by 2% per talent point here. So that means now every bleed effect is the bleed power is reduced by 2%. So if you fully level up all talents here, so 5, 5, 5, 5, that means you will have 20 talent points here. That means 40% bleed reduction. That is significant, but now it's totally insignificant. But it's really nice for the late game because we have the class points to level these talents up fully. So this is a little bit similar to the Blind Sight talent. By the way, this is costs hate, this is why we have the hate bar, but this is just the original 4 hate. Cost hate is affected by fatigue, so that's why it's a little bit increased. So hate is a resource that I really hate. Yeah, so it's very annoying to manage, but we will have from the generic talents a little bit later, I will explain it when I'm there. We have a talent that is hate generating or hate generator, so that is fine because we only have 2 talents that costs hate, and now I'm just learning this one only. So this is fine, but otherwise I really do not like hate the resource. So this is a range 8 teleport attack, and this is not requires line of sight. So that means we can use this for escape. So because we are hunted, enemies will be continuously around us, and if we are fighting with a strong enemy and we see 2 or 3 more turns we have to escape, or 1 or 2 more turns we have to escape, and we are seeing with the precognition, we are seeing an enemy within 8 range of us, we can just teleport attack to it, and if the dude is behind the walls, then we have a few or several turns. So this is like a little bit of a mini, it can be a little bit of mini gem portal if the enemy is behind the walls, but of course it's situational, very situational. But we have an extra mobility option here. This teleport attack, however, deals exactly the same, so 100% weapon damage as a normal weapon attack, and it also applies a bleed on the enemy that is calculated from our weapon damage. It has this nice multiplier, but it seems nice at the first glance, and it's nice if you are not critting. But this, unfortunately, this calculation, this bleed calculation, but only for this talent, is not taking into consideration your critical multiplier. So that means at the early stages, if you are not critting, this talent applies a nice, way better bleed than the bloodbath sustain will be. So if you have bloodbath, your normal weapon attacks will apply bleed. But late game, when you will critting and you have nice critical multiplier, bloodbath will be significantly better. This will be changed in the next patch, so this is an unintended mechanism. Okay, this talent also applies a mark on the enemy. This is totally irrelevant for us. If the enemy dies, if it still have the mark, then the cooldown of this talent will be reduced. It's not really relevant for us, so we do not want this talent for this. We do not want to continuously use this talent. Okay, so now this is the only hate using talents of ours, and we have still one more class point, and I will put it into Wave of Power because yeah, Suncloak is now not that beneficial, just 3% more spell cooldown reduction. Of course the flat damage cap is nice, but so we have not that huge spell power now, so this will be a little bit later story when I will improve a little bit my Suncloak. So let's now put this into Wave of Power. From generic points, okay, so we have 2 new generic trees. First, Celestial Diriges. These are very, very similar to the Chants. So the first talent is a passive talent. By learning it, we are automatically learning it because we took the Fallen Prodigy, so you would immediately start with 1 point here. You are gaining 3 different dirges. Dirges are very similar to Chants, so while you are sustaining one of them, you are having a beneficial effect. So, Dirge of Famine increases our health regeneration with the value that is scales with talent level and the square root with the square root of our character level. So that is nice. I like to sustain this at these early stages because this extra nice little life regeneration value is it's okay at these early stages. Later, of course, it will be not that good. The Conquest is giving us 10% of a turn, that means 100 energy on any critical, but we are not critting now, so we do not. So this is more of a late game sustain. And on kill we have this 330 energy now with talent level 1. Here on Madness, on kill effects are not really reliable and not that useful, of course, because against weak enemies it does not matter. We can kill weak enemies really easily anyway, but against stronger enemies maybe a fight will last for 30 turns or 50 turns, so it's not that reliable. Dirge of Pestilence, however, anytime if we are sustaining the Dirge of Pestilence, and if any time a detrimental effect is applied on us, we will gain this small amount of damage shield, but note it's simple addition, similarly to, for example, to the Weapon of Light. So if we already have an existing damage shield, this will be added to our damage shield. And so we gain this damage shield with the duration, that is the duration of the detrimental effect. And this is really nice because here enemies can apply like 20 turn duration or so, very long detrimental effects. So that means if we already have an existing damage shield, or damage shield's duration will be also extended to this amount. This is nice, but we do not really need it because we have Bath in Light and Weapon of Light. So these are just small bonuses, and unfortunately I did not found really useful the further points. Maybe on other difficulties the flat damage armor seems really nice. For me, no. So I will just keep this at level 1 here, and I'm not gonna learning the further talents. Okay, Cursed Hatred. Now this is also not spells, these are also mind powers. So Self-Sacrifice, we are immediately starting with 1 point in it, and it's an instant talent, and this is our hate generator, and it generates twice the hate, so 8 hate, that is the cost of Blood Rush. So we will have completely, almost continuously depleted hate pool, so 0 hate, but anytime if we would like to use Blood Rush, we can activate this and we have the hate. So this is an instant talent with 15 turn cooldown, but the cooldown is decreasing with talent level. We do not really care about the decreased cooldown. Just needed a little coffee, so we do not really interested in the decreasing of the cooldown. So the talent says at the start of each turn, it's a passive effect. At the start of each turn, if we are bleeding, and very likely we will be bleeding all the time because we will have self-judgment too, or not all the time but many times. So if we are bleeding, we are gaining 2 hate. This is also irrelevant for us, but if you activate this talent, we will gain hate, of course, and at a cost of, we will receive a bleeding effect. This bleeding effect has this amount of bleed power that is reducing by talent level. We do not really care about the reduction, and this bleeding is another type of bleeding, so you cannot clear it with, for example, Chance or a Shatter Affliction rune. But this bleeding this self-judgment bleeding is reduced by the Blood Clot talent that you gained from the Cursed Bloodstained talent 3. Okay, so this is our little hate generator, just 1 point. It's a 1 point wonder to just activate mainly Blood Rush. Okay, Self-Loathing. This is a passive talent, passively increases our general or generic critical chance, so all of our critical chances with this amount. This is fixed, this is constant, and we gain critical multiplier at now talent level 1. It says 13%, but this is scaling with our actual hate. So if we have full hate, it's really nice, but if we have 0 hate, it's really low, and most of the times we will have 0 hate. So that's why it's just a 1 point wonder. We do not want to spend points here. So Self-Destruction and Self-Judgment is the main powerhouse. So these talents are making Fallen really strong. So Self-Destruction, basically one of the strongest or the strongest talents on Fallen. This is a Sustain. It has a drain hate, so every turn or drain will be or hate will be drained by 2. So that this is the reason why we have basically almost continuously 0 hate. But the sustain is not deactivating if we have 0 hate. So that's why it's really nice. We can sustain it continuously, but we will just sustain it when we are in combat or when we know we will be in combat because we know we are hunted and some enemy is coming to kill us. So on activation, this talent is immediately decreasing all of our detrimental effects duration by 1 turn. And it's an instant talent. And furthermore, the talent is also, on activation, also decreasing the cooldowns of all of our non-fixed cooldown talents by 1 turn. But this means not the actual cooldowns, but if any of our talents is on cooldown, that cooldown duration will be increased. So it's similar to the totality talent in this terms of, on the Anoritials in these terms of cooldown reduction. So the cooling downs of our talents will be decreased by 1 turn. Okay, furthermore, so this is just on activation, but on timeout, so at every base turn, every game turn, this will also happen. So that means now at every 1 turn, our detrimental effects durations are reduced by 2 turns, and all of our talents cooling downs. So if any talent is already on cooldown, we used it. So the cooling downs of our talents are also decreased not 1 per turn, but 2 per turn. Also interesting, for example, if we are stunned or brain logged, our talents are cooling down half. But this means Our talents will cool down at 1.5, 1.5. So this extra 1 per turn is not affected by the brain locked and the stun. Okay, so but this is very strong because most of our talents are spells. We have already spell cooldown reduction with Sunkcloak and items, so our spells are already cooling down really quickly, and we can even just make them twice as fast. So this is crazy strong, and this has a cost. So at every base turn on timeout we are taking a hit, we are taking a damage that is actually not a damage, it's immediately a hit, similarly to the static field, for example, talent. So this is a hit that is it's a percentage of our maximum life. So now we are not really want to have increased maximum life from items, we would like to have die at instead. So this is now 15%. With talent level only this threshold is reducing. I like to have the 2 points here, but really no more is needed, so 11% is okay. 15% is, I think it's a little bit high. The second point makes it nice. Further points, the benefit from further points is low. Okay, so 11% of our maximum life. Every turn we are taking this hit, so that means there are no resistances against it, and there are no flat damage cap, no flat damage armor, no flat damage, so not flat damage reduction. But there are, for example, damage shields against it, and we will have continuously the damage shields from Breath in Light and Weapon of Light, and from our damage shield rune, of course. So we can prevent or negate this life loss. Of course, we have to, because otherwise we will die, because this can also kill us. Okay, next talent is also very strong, Self-Judgment. It's a passive talent. It's triggering on take damage. So in the damage projection, very before the on take hit, any direct damage, so any damage instance that exceeds this 30% of our, so more than 30% of our maximum life, will be reduced. So the excess damage, if the damage is more than 30% of our maximum life, the excess damage. So if we have a damage instance that is 40% of our maximum life, then at level 1, 10% of the damage. So we will just take the 30% of our maximum life as a damage, and the extra 10% will be applied as a bleed, as another type of bleed. It is Self-Judgment's bleed over 4 turns. So this is a damage smearing, and of course this bleed is also further reduced by the Blood Clot talent. Now we just have 2% reduction, but late game it can have a significant 30 or even 40% reduction. So it's a damage smearing and a damage reduction 2 in 1. This is really strong. But if the damage instance is more than 40% of our maximum life, not the full damage will be smeared. With talent level 1 is just around 27.5%. With talent level 2 it's around 45%, so the second level is really nice. At talent level 3 it's around 55%, but the duration of the bleed is increased by 1 turn, so it will be divided by 5 instead of 4. So the third talent is also really nice, but it's not really necessary. The second point, also similarly to self-destruction, the second point is nice benefit. So that's why I'm just learning 2 and 2 points here. Okay, so this was now the level up. I know it's long, but it's now changes everything, so and it's a guide, so I would like to give little bit of details also. So let's now sustain, yes, the Dirge of Famine for a nice amount of little life regeneration. And here is my self-destruction, here are my mobility talents. Flee the Sun. Okay, so now I do not need my willpower from items, so let's now switch back. But now I've lost my shield offense tree, so now I do not need a shield, because now I'm not hitting with my shield. So that's why, so this is my main weapon, so that's why I'm not equipping my shield now anymore. Oh yeah, by the way, I checked this Silent Blade, sorry. So I checked this Silent Blade, it has this +10 silence on melee. That means it has a 10% chance on a melee attack, if we are attacking with this weapon, to apply a silence on the enemy. But unfortunately, it's not. So it uses our combat accuracy, so as a apply power. But it's not uses our full combat accuracy. If I'm right, it's just 70%. So our combat accuracy is multiplied by 0.7, so it's a weak. And it's also have just 10%, so it's not a good dagger. This is nice, accuracy and diet. This is silence immunity, this is also nice. Let's just check if I need now this accuracy, physical power, constitution, so more maximum life, but the diet and physical resistance penetration. So I think this will be my main dagger. Okay, so I also have this belt with just mainly for the willpower, maximum life. No, I do not need now. This is accuracy, that's really nice. So dexterity 2, so more accuracy. But basically just that, just accuracy. This is healing mode. And this is maximum life and diet. Okay, I would like to have now the accuracy. So let's switch for this belt. Okay, from the cloak we have a little accuracy, but now we have a nice amount of accuracy from other items, so we do not need this 15 accuracy, 40 diet. Oh, we already have willpower from this cloak. So this is teleport immunity, knockback healing mode. Oh, this is silence immunity, that's nice. That's really nice. And we can have out of phase, and we would like to have now out of phase because we can continuously teleport. This is diet, also diet. Out of phase 11% and 12. So this is a little bit better for me. So the question is, okay, I would like to have now diet. Let's now check that. From gloves, this is spell power, but we can also have a little bit of accuracy and disarm immunity. Let's now skip this spell power. It also has some nice damage only. Okay, we do not need now this sleuth grip for sure, because we have even better. This is better. One better spell power. Okay, so not that significant. But this has better damage melee. So damage only hit. So let's keep this one. This is 30 accuracy, but now we have accuracy from other sources. Oh, Circle of Sanctity. That's nice. Diet and accuracy, that's also nice. Silence immunity, that's also nice. Mana flow is also nice. I have nice options. I definitely do not need this one. This is, I think, one of my very early helms, or wizard helms. Oh, this is also Circle of Sanctity, that's I want, and this is also out of phase. Okay, so I will use this one because of the out of phase and the Circle of Sanctity. And now I do not need Coral Spray, so goodbye little shield. You were really good, but now I do not need you. Okay, let's check. I have this nice diet and little amount of spell power from my black core. This is low amount. No, this is nice. Okay, silence immunity, little bit of diet and healing mode. I will go with this one. Okay, and from rings, unfortunately, I think, if I'm right, I do not have nice rings at all, so I will keep these. Yes, I have a pilfering ring, but I have now disengaged from my boots, and yeah, I do not have good rings. Very, very unlucky. Okay, I do not have better runes now, and I need this pickaxe. Let's check this accuracy and healing mode from my lantern. This is just one willpower basically, so I will sell this lantern. And this is healing mode, a little bit more light damage. Okay, but I prefer now this accuracy, so okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's all now. Let's check now what we have. We have this extra bling, but we do not need it because we have Blood Rush already. Okay, so we have some healing mode. 48 accuracy, that's nice, and 63 damage. The offhand damage, of course, will be really low. This is mainly for the damage procs from Weapon of Light, and the extra stats from the dagger is really nice. It's accuracy and diet. Okay, we have nice physical power. Okay, spell power, so that's nice. Cool. Okay, so that was for now. Oh, I also forgot to check. I have now some silence immunity, that's really nice. This is the main immunity that we need, or we would like to have. But I also have Circle of Sanctity now from my helm, and self-destruction is also affecting the charms cooldowns, so these are also cooling down twice with 2 per turn, and also, of course, I'm taking this damage, so on hit at every turn. So let's now deactivate. Okay, so we can continue now the adventure. So let's go back now to Daikara and kill enemies at the final level. I've just lost my head. My little character just lost his head. Okay, now here is the Zigur patrol. Let's be careful. And it seems no Zigur patrol now here, but yeah, be really careful in these corners, or so patrols can just surprise you. Oh, we had some visual effects because we fought with this demoness, and she just applies these meteors. Okay, so let's immediately go to the 4th level. Okay, so let's now precognition up. So we can see here a berserker rare. There will be a rogue rare, no throwing knife, that's important to notice. And a temporal warden rare. Okay, so just 3 rares. Just, yes. Okay, so that's fine. Now we can see a little bit further, there will be a marauder rare, no throwing knives. Here is the wormic dude. So this is the fixed boss, Rata the Worm. Summoner rare. And another rare bulwarker. Okay, so we do not really want to go that much further. Now enemies trigger their hunter, and here is the temporal warden. Immediately just shot me. So now the damage was reduced by my self-judgment talent. Okay, so let's now... Wow. We just take a very huge hit again. So let's now shield up. Okay. Let's activate the little self-destruction talent. So now all of our talents will be cooldown twice as fast. We can freeze these little guys, and we would like to apply Bathing Light because we just took some damage. And the dude is also taking damage because I had my reflection shield up. Now I do not have my reflection shield, but I can shield up again. Nice. And now I have my reflection shield again. So let's now... We cannot hit, unfortunately, the temporal warden, but we can try to kill these dudes. Okay, we have again. So yes, all of our talents, and while we have writ large, or inscriptions are even cooling down 1 more per turn. So that means 3 per turn. That's really nice and really good. And unfortunately, these dudes have the this unravel talent, so they will be unkillable or invulnerable when they are below their life. So we have to wait out this effect, and after that they will die. Okay, but I do not really want to do that. So instead, I would like to now teleport here because I would like to kill this dude. So I still have some damage shield. Let's now check the dude's stun freeze immunity. No stun freeze immunity, and not high spell save. So let's now kill it. Oh, I have battle cold. That's really bad. Let's now try to freeze this guy. Nice. And let's now apply precognition. So this dude is still stoned. So now I would like to teleport attack here. So in these cases, for example, prevent these enemies very annoying battle calls and so. So in these cases, this is really nice to have. Let's deal some damage to the guy. Now we have again our reflection shield. Okay, now we can... Oh, my bad. So I should wait with Suncloak, and after that I should use Writ Large. That's my bad. Okay, anyway, let's keep dealing some damage and also generating some extra positive energy. And now kill the dude. We have confusion. Let's remove that. And of course, our chants are also cooling down. Okay, I will switch my chants because with my dirges, because I will just continuously change or alter my chants while this will be mainly fixed or more likely. Okay, so dude is now gonna die. Nice. So I will need now this bathing light and I will just teleport here. So this way, with positioning myself this way, I can prevent enemies to stand in the bathing light. Oh, and I was just battle called again. Next turn, if I will have the positive energy, and I will have, because for example, okay, I will use this talent. Oh, I was knocked back. Okay, let's shield up. I was knocked back like crazy. So let's go back and let's go back here. I'm also like teleporting because this way I have now 31% all resistance and 32% detrimental effect duration reduction. That is also good with self-destruction because all of our detrimental effects are reducing by 2 turns. At 1 turn the duration. So now I have some all resistances from out of phase. That's what I want to utilize. That's why I'm also teleporting. Okay, nice. Let's now set up here the path of the sun, and I will just use here and teleport back here. Okay, nice. So this is just a normal snake. I do not care. Of course, this is the main enemy. So I now standing in my bath in light. So this life loss is prevented fully. I can have now my cool amount of damage shield. Let's now disarm the dude. It's still disarmed for 2 turns, but our acid wave is already not on cooldown. So this is making Fallen really good. We can continuously basically disarm or freeze enemies or stone enemies. But of course stoning is costs mana. And it's still disarmed for 2 turns. Okay, now it's just disarmed for 1. So let's now apply another disarm. And basically we are killing it now. Okay, let's use now Bathing Light again. These are just normal dudes. Okay, so not really dangerous. Let's now check around because I saw some changes in the terrain, in the environment. So that means the fixed boss is coming now. And of course further enemies are also coming. So next turn I think it will be... No, it went somehow it went away. Okay, anyway, shield up. This is just a normal dude. Okay, let's kill this vampire also. Okay, dude just blinked away, yes. Okay. So let's now go back here a little bit, because here comes the boss. And let's now freeze it. Oh, okay, I tried, but did not happen. So let's go back here, shield up. And okay, we took some damage, so self-judgment is now smearing the damage. Let's now apply Bathing Light, and let's step here back instant speed because we have Path of the Sun. So now I'm standing in my Bathing Light. The dude is not. Let's now disarm the dude. Nice. And just start dealing damage to it. But of course it has breath, so it's a vermic. So wow. Okay, so now we would like to... Okay, we could not manage to freeze the dude, so let's heal back now. Nice. We have also increased healing mode now because we are standing in the bath in light, so that's why we are healing nice amount, and shield up. So now we have our reflection shield. It's still disarmed, so we do not need disarm. And Unfortunately, it has healing talents. It's a Vermic, so it's just healed back a little bit. Okay, now we managed to freeze the dude. That's really nice. So let's now go here. We can apply Death in Light again, and let's go back so we are continuously healing. Dude is now not disarmed, so disarm it. We cannot stone it because it has let's remove this blind. So it has instant kill immunity. It's a fixed boss, so it has instant death or instant kill immunity. It has originally 100%, so full stun freeze immunity. It's now wet, so that's why it do not have that. Let's now use the strong shield. Let's now deal some extra damage. We were knocked back, but we do not care. We can go backwards. We have this effect, this soulage, because this is a vampire, so it has necromancer talents, but it cannot go now or cannot come now here, so we can just simply fight with this dude. I can also use some extra light damage because I have this illumination from my short stuff. So this has a 6-turn cooldown, and this is a really low cooldown. It's even 3 turns, so every third turn we can use this extra light damage. That's really nice. Okay, we are fine. Let's use Wave of Power. Okay, let's now use extra light damage again. 66%, and let's now use extra light damage again. Wow, and now we took a crazy amount of hit. Oh yeah, the Marauder is now next to us. What it uses? Blink Rune. Maybe the Marauder has Blink Rune. Yes, it has Blink Rune, for sure. Okay, that's bad, so we would like to go from here. Okay, so first let's freeze this Marauder. The question is, our Gem Portal is on a cooldown now. That's not good, but of course we have Teleport, or we have even this talent. So for example, we can attack some dudes, and these are just normals here, so we will be fine here. Or we can just simply teleport a little bit away, so further, and I think I will just do that. So let's just teleport here. Yes, I know we have a low amount of life, but I have my second life, that's fine. Okay, and I also have a little bit of diet, not much, but little bit, but my second life can save me. So let's now go back here. Shield up. And now apply Bathing Light. Can we hit these dudes? No. So this Marauder with the Blink Rune just... Let's heal back. So this Marauder with the Blink Rune just surprised us. Let's deal some light damage. I really like this illumination. Low amount of light damage, but at this stage it's completely fine. So keep just damaging enemies. Oh, I was ice-walled by the Vermic dude. Okay, because I'm ice-walled, let's just apply here the Bathing Light, because enemies won't gonna affected by it. I just have to wait the duration, so I cannot do now anything. Of course, I could Gem Portal out, or I could Blood Rush out, but this is fine for me. This is nice. So shield up and have now Bathing in Light. Few turns, I think, and it will just... Okay, but anyway, the dude can dig. So this dude is now next to us. Unfortunately, it's now also affected by my Bathing Light, but now it's frozen, so it's not healing at least. It just have a little damage shield. Okay, Confusion. Let's remove that. Let's now disarm it. So here is still an ice wall. And deal some further damage. Okay, now I do not have the Bathing Light effect. Oh, low life again. Let's remove the blind. So let's go... Oh yes, because the Berserker is also next to us. So 2 enemies now are next to us. So shield up. Set up here the Bathing Light, and here is a Summoner. Okay, freeze these guys. And I would like to kill first the Berserker dude. Maybe the Summoner. Okay, let's hit the Summoner too. Yes, go there and kill these dudes. Okay, 57%, that's nice. Okay, my shield is over, but I still have weaker, but I still have damage shield. I'm stunned now, so let's remove that. And I'm completely surrounded by these dudes. Okay, now I have my reflection shield. And next turn I can move away. So now I can move away. So let's now just go back here. And now apply my buffs. Okay, and kill this little dude. Blinded. Let's remove that. No, we couldn't remove it, but we can. Okay, I do not need this damage shield, so I would like to... Oh, and here is a Xorn now, a rogue Xorn. Let's disarm these dudes. Okay, and let's start hitting the rogue. Okay, here is the rogue dude. But now I would like to go back here a little bit. It seems the rogue is trapping. Okay, let's apply here the Bathing Light, so this way I can position myself that way that the rogue is not in my Bathing Light. Let's now disarm these dudes. Okay, I would like to kill the rogue first. It's digging. It's always continuously next to me. Took a big freeze because of this dude. Of course, this fixed boss has Ice Breath. Let's remove that freeze. I do not need this small amount of damage shield. Instead, I would like to have my strong damage shield. Okay, rogue dude is really low now on life. Stunned us. So I would like to remove that, but I can only remove this now with my Providence. Okay, so now is the time to teleport away. Wow, I took some damage. That's not good. So I will go instead here. Okay, and let's now apply Bathing Light, and now my second life triggered, and now I can remove or try to remove the stun, but it just did not happen. So I still need my Providence. Okay, and let's now teleport here. And it's just a Minotaur. Okay, that's fine. Let's now block a little bit these enemies while we are gaining back our second life. But so second life is also have a 15 turn cooldown now because I have a Sun Cloak. And that means it's cooldowns at 8 turns. Basically, because it also cools down twice per turn. So we will gain back our second life really quickly. That's really nice. Oh, we can hit this rogue. So there are now crazy amount of enemies around us. Let's shield up. This is just a summon, so we now do not really care. So let's try to kill the little rares first. Okay, so now we would like to go even a little bit further. Yeah, let's use just our little teleport here. Oh, the light damage also killed the Minotaur. Let's set up the path of the sun here and use Bathing Light, and we can kill this giant without any problem. Oh, here is the rogue, and it went into stealth mode, so be aware of that. It's here. It's also really low on life because it damages us. Okay, let's now remove, of course, the stun, and let's now disarm the rogue. That's really important, and let's now kill it. 15%. Activate the damage shield. 8%. Okay, rogue is dead. Next dude will be the summoner, it seems, but of course the fixed boss is just digging and digging here. Okay, next turn we will have the Bath in Light. So let's now just set up this Path of the Sun here, and I will cast the Bathing Light here. Okay, so damage shield, and I do not want this poison, this is just really not good. Okay, where is the boss? It's still somewhere here, so I'm hitting the summoner instead. %45%. Summoner dude is just keeps summoning. 33%. Okay, now we do not have Bathing Light, but we have a nice amount of damage shield that will expire. Okay, so now the summoner is dead, so a lot of normal enemies now around us, and the Marauder, the Berserker, and of course the fixed boss is here. Okay, so far so good. Let's keep hitting these dudes. Okay, we are stunned. Let's remove that. Yeah, it's a Minotaur. Let's disarm it. Okay, now we do not have a damage shield. So let's use our buffs. And now just normal hits because... Okay, now I can use actually instant speed. My Sunbeam, but so now there are just normal dudes here. Okay, now we just lost our damage shield. Now Sun Cloak, and just have our damage shield again. So we have to kill a crazy amount of normal dudes first, it seems. The Runtad just do not want to dig next to us, I don't know why. Okay, now here is the Marauder, and do not forget, the dude has a blink rune, so it can just come next to us. So that's why let's just disarm the dude. And now I need my Path of the Sun, because I will set up here the Bathing Light. Okay, and I would like to have my strong damage shield, of course. So let's now keep hitting the Marauder dude. Okay, it's a ghoul, it's not the Marauder, that's fine. Okay, let's hit a little bit the ghoul. Ghoul is dead. And now just some of these normal dudes next to me. The Marauder is frozen, so we do not care much. Okay, next normal dude. Okay, now the Marauder blinked, so it's a little bit closer. So let's attack the dude. And we can also further deal some damage. And deal some damage. 46%. Let's now use Sun Cloak, buff up, and use our damage shield. Nice. Let's set up the Bathing Light here. So this way I will stand next to the Marauder, but I'm inside, or I'm in my Bathing Light. Let's now shield up, so these dudes will just very likely kill themselves, but I will disarm them now, so maybe they are not dealing that much damage to kill themselves. Let's help them a little bit. Okay, so Marauder is down, and now we can finally concentrate on the boss. Let's set up here the Path of the Sun. Okay, now here is a Berserker, so no, we still cannot focus constantly on the boss. So yeah, this happens if the... Oh, I stepped out, unfortunately. Oh, I'm disarmed, so that's why I wanted to channel stuff. I did not notice I was disarmed, so I just clicked on the enemy to channel stuff. So now I can channel stuff. Okay. Another rare, a rogue. So now also heal a little bit. I'm now blinded. So let's just remove that. Let's now disarm all of them. And now do not hit the fixed boss, but instead the little dudes. Yes, I need now my reflection again. Okay, we can stun the dude. And now we have Sun Cloak and everything up. Deal some area damage. Now we are dazed. Okay, I need my Providence now. Okay, so let's freeze it and hit a little bit. Now I'm confused, so let's remove that. And hopefully the snake guy will just die very soon. Stunned. So let's remove that, and now I need my strong shield again. Let's disarm them. Okay, cool. Okay, so the Berserker went down, but we are damaged now. Let's try to freeze these guys. Nice. So set up here the Bathing Light. Oh, now my second life triggered and I'm frozen. So I would like to remove that with this effect. So let's step here. Let's go back here. Let's apply my stronger damage shield immediately because I've lost my second life. Now it have a 10 turn cooling down. So now at this gameplay, yeah, it's hard of course, because if you are unlucky, everything is hard. But I do not have to flee that much. So now this initial start was crazy bad, because the fixed boss was here, and also so many rares were here, and marauders, for example, rogues that are very damaging. But still, I do not have to flee that much, and at least that's nice. Okay, so now I need. It's still disarmed for one more turn, so I can have a little bit of Sun Cloak now. Okay, and let's now Gem Portal to... Okay, we can just go here. Yes, and let's now teleport here and shield up, and... Oh, we were ice walled again, because, yeah, we went far away. Can we? No, but the dudes unfortunately can hit me. Okay, at least I can set up my Path of the Sun here. Okay, now I do not have a damage shield, but of course my damage shield is now not on cooldown, so I will step out here. This way I'm inside my Bathing Light effect, and I can at least hit the rogue. %, that's nice. Okay, now I do not have a Bathing Light, so let's go back here. Let's apply the Bathing Light and let's teleport out here. I'm frozen because of this ice wall, so let's just remove that. Rogues went to stealth mode, it seems, yes. And I'm frozen again because of this very annoying ice wall. So let's step here because I do not want to be that much close to the ice wall, and I'm frozen again. This has radius 2, I think, but maybe because it has very high talent level, maybe it has a radius 3 ice wall. That is, I mean, radius is freezing the enemies. Yeah, it's a 14 turns duration with a cooldown 12. Yeah, radius 3. So because of the very, very high talent level. So we would like to go out from here, definitely. Let's use Providence, because this way we can at least... But it will be over soon. It will be over soon. Okay, so next turn we will have our Sun Cloak, and now we have everything basically. Nice. And next turn we will have Bathing Light also. Let's now disarm this rogue and hit the rogue. We can kill it. Okay, now the ice wall is over. We are stunned, frozen, unfortunately, and we cannot remove it because we also had a trap effect from these dudes, so we are still frozen. Okay, we have to break out. No problem. Let's set up here the Path of the Sun, and let's use the Bathing Light here. The dude is also ice walled here. Yes. Okay, do not matter. We will now kill the rogue. Nice. Rogue, dude, you are dead. Okay, we can channel stuff the dude. Okay, it deals some damage. So we unfortunately do not have that huge range, so we have to wait for now. Okay, so now we have what we wanted. Let's set up the Path of the Sun. Now we need our damage shield and set up here the Bathing Light. So now we have the range. So now we just have to fight with this dude alone finally. Now we are not frozen, so we can deal some extra damage. So yes, now we can start dealing damage to this guy. So formerly, with that many enemies around, it was a little bit crazy. But now, of course, it's way easier. So it's always hard to fight with 4 enemies continuously. But now, of course, so the dude will continuously ice wall us. But now I would like to go somewhere else because I'm next to this ice wall. Okay, I will have my damage shield. Let's now teleport attack the dude. Of course, we immediately took some effect. So let's now damage shield up and set up here the Path of the Sun, set up here the Bathing Light, and let's go next to it. Unfortunately, it's healing because it's a Vermic. But now we can deal some damage. Okay, reflection shield up. And now just at 35%. Oh, we were knocked back, but we do not really care. We have ranged options. It has also Leaves Tide, or no, that is a Corrosive Mist, I think. It deals some more damage. Frozen again. Okay, but let's try to remove that. No, we did not remove it, but now I have my Sun Cloak, now I have everything, and now I can remove the freeze. I will set up the Bathing Light and I will just teleport here. So I'm inside my Bathing Light. I can also disarm it. Okay, healed, but just healed back again. Come on, dude. Continuously healing. No, this one I would like to have my reflection. And I'm ice walled again, of course, but okay. I do not care about it now. Now I can kill the dude. So the start was but the start can be always really bad. So, and I'm disarmed again. My bad. So let's now teleport a little bit further, set up the Bathing Light, and it's frozen, so let's go here. So anytime if the start is really bad, so you are surrounded by multiply rares, random bosses, uniques. Of course, everything is really bad. And now we managed to kill the guy. Light of Revelation. No thanks. Okay, and now I can just see this little dude. So I will deactivate now. Because, okay, there is also a little bit of ghoul here, but so now not really. I'm not in danger. Where are you, little friend? You are just running away also. Oh, you are almost dead. That's why you are running away. Okay, normal enemy. Not problematic. So let's now check around. There will be the next rare is an wow, awesome monster. That will be crazy. And wow, okay, here are these fragmented essences of Hardcore Zone. And these will be crazy. So these are Xorns, so these are ignoring the terrain on movement. And they are also skirmishers. Wow, that's crazy annoying. Okay, but now they do not see me, but these can. So these are vaulted. So that means they won't gonna come out. Only if they see me. Okay, so Oza monster is after me. Let's now check first the items that we just found. So found a dagger. That is not good. So I will just sell this. Okay, I do not need this Great Maul, Great Sword. And this is also. weak, and I do not need this totem. So unfortunately did not find any good items, but we just gained a level. So let's now level up, increase our magic and increase a little bit. I'm not sure about now, so now I have a nice amount of accuracy. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Yes. So a little bit more. Okay, one more class point. And that can go, for example, so now I'm really heavily using Wave of Power, so it can go to Wave of Power to have some more and more damage. The 4th level is also has a really nice benefit. And from class point I will improve my writ large further, so even less cooldown, even more duration. That's really nice to have. Okay, but now an awesome monster is here. Yes, so it's just corner snipes me. Okay, so let's go out here. It's also a Drake, so it freezes me. So let's now Sun Cloak. Okay, so set up Bathing Light here, and let's teleport. Oh, I have a talent fail, so let's remove that. And after this, I would like to have my Reflection Shield. Nice. And let's teleport here. This way I'm inside my... Oh, it's slime rooted just next to me. Okay, no problem. It's an awesome monster, so it's not that dangerous from me. Oh, by the way, 105 Mind Star damage. That is a really nice Mind Star damage. So be aware, Mind Stars will deal crazy amount of damage because the dudes have Psi Blades, and if they have Psi Blades, so they have higher talent levels. So yeah, Mind Stars can be really dangerous. Okay, let's now apply the wet. I wanted to just apply the wet, but I also managed to freeze it. Let's now remove this almost 600 frozen. Okay, I do not need mental, so I will set to mental. And now do this wet. So it has just 50. No, it's not a big dude. It just have originally 50%. So now it has 25% chance of stun freeze immunity. So now it has the stone effect. So let's keep hitting it. Also at instant speed. Okay, we are accumulating some poison, but we do not really care. We also have the reflection shield, so yes, dude is poisoning us, but that's fine. We are reflecting back the damage to it, but it's very tanky, so be aware of this. Let's deal some further damage. Okay, now we took a huge hit, but the dude is at least more and more damaged. And now we took another huge hit, and it's now just going away. That's interesting. Okay, anyway, now I would like to remove this poison because that is now a little bit too high, and I would like to position myself away. So let's teleport here. Wow, the dude is shot me immediately. Let's remove this poison again, have some damage shield, and I would like to now gem portal here to the other side and heal back. And now I have my Sun Cloak and basically everything that I want or need. So we can now go here, for example, set up here the Bathing Light, heal back, and now we can damage the dude. But now, of course, we would like to have the reflection shield, so start dealing some further damage. Now it's not even that close, and that is good for us. Yeah, it's crazy tanky. It's unfortunately these dudes are crazy tanky. Okay, I need my Bathing Light for sure. Oh, Master Vampire here, so anyway, I will just apply the Bathing Light. And now I'm frozen, having crazy amount of effects on me. So let's try to get rid of them, but it seems I just cannot. Still have a small amount of talent fail chance. Okay, I can teleport to another side, but I can also jam portal to here, to absolute safety. And let's now Sun Cloak. And now I set up here the Bathing Light, and let's now check which direction the dude goes or comes. It seems the dude will come from this direction. So yeah, Ozamancer, Ozamancer and Ozamancer. So now I would like to have my Reflection Shield. Okay, dude is now here. Let's apply the wet. And when it will be not frozen, then I can stone it and I can keep hitting the dude. Wow, wow, wow. These Mucus Ozes, by the way, dealing, yeah, really crazy amount of damage. Okay, so let's freeze them again. I still have my second life, that's fine, but I have some poison. So remove that, and I will just go. And now, little bit of damage triggered my second life, that's completely fine. Let's set up here the Bathing Light. And also heal back. Check out where is the dude. Still there, but it's just crazy tanky. Okay. Let's now teleport here. Maybe I can... Okay, I freezed it. I wanted to... I have a Speedrick poison, so I cannot move, but it do not matter. I have teleport and jam portal. Okay. So let's now keep hitting the dude. It's now just wet, so try to turn it into stone now. We can turn it easily into stone. But the hard thing is to kill it, because it's really tanky. So be really aware, be careful with Ozamancers. They are just crazy annoying. Very dangerous, dealing crazy amount of damage and really tanky. Okay, but at least we are doing a nice job here. One more turn and I can stone it again, and it's still stoned. So let's now heal back. It's still stoned, but of course these dudes can shoot me. But I have life, I have my second life. Okay, so let's now stone it again. Okay, but yes, these dudes are very damaging, and I'm accumulating some poison, so let's remove that. And I need now a little damage shield. But now I have my Reflection Shield. So nice. Wow, I've just lost my Reflection Shield fully. So these Mucus Ozes are just crazy. So I have to go away again. I have a poison, but it's not much at all. Okay, so let's jam portal. Okay, here. Nice, so still have a little poison, so let's remove that, and I will set up here the Bathing Light and heal back. The question is, where is the dude? Okay, it's here. Okay, let's step here, because this way I am in my Bathing Light and the dude is not. I managed to freeze it. So let's keep dealing some damage to it, but I would like to basically stone it, but okay, now I can. Try it, because it has 25% chance to save it, but okay, I managed to stone it, that's nice. And it just keeps spawning these Mucus Oz dudes and bloated Ozes. Okay, I need a little bit of damage shield now. 21% of its maximum life, 19% of its maximum life. Now I have my Reflection Shield. Oh, it's slime rooted next to me. It took some damage because okay, remove this poison. But now I have very low amount of mana, unfortunately. Okay, let's just jam portal to the other side. I need some healing now. And let's now check around. Where are you, little dude? You are here. Okay, so let's freeze you. That's nice. 16%. Let's now shield up. Okay, I'm disarmed. Let's try to remove that. And now Sun Cloak. Cool. And let's now just try to deal further and further damage. Nice, but I'm just almost lost my damage shield, and now I've just lost it and have a crazy amount of poison. So I have to go away again. Oh, why? The question is, I'm not aware now. Why I cannot use my gem portal now on here? This is a mountain. Damage reduction, some poison I have. Okay, so I do not really have any. That's interesting. That's really interesting. This is a rocky mountain. I'm just standing next to it. And I cannot use my gem portal here in this mountain. Okay, anyway. So I have to teleport. I will teleport here a little bit further. My second life will trigger for sure, but I have now extra damage shield. So, let's try to keep dealing damage to this dude. Okay, slime rooted next to me. That's nice because at least we are not in this mucus zone that the dude has. Okay, and I would like to have now my reflection shield because the dude is also inside my bathing light effect. So at least let's deal some further damage to it. Okay, let's try to freeze it. Nice. Because this way... Okay, now I have my second life, so this way it cannot heal if it's frozen, just can gain damage shield. Come on, this dude is crazy. It's still at 13%. I have to remove. Okay, I could not remove the poison, but it's not much. So let's gem portal. Here my second life triggered. Okay, let's now freeze these guys or kill them. We can heal back. And now I have my strong shield. Dude is luckily not healed that much. Set up here the Path of the Sun. Okay, let's try to keep the dude here. Frozen and disarmed. That's not good. Let's remove them. Wow, okay, 6%. I've just lost my strong damage shield, but I would need now, because I do not have my second life, so I need now the strong one. Dude is at 5%, but it's really hard to kill. And next turn I will have my second life. Okay, I managed to kill it. Wow. Let's now just gem portal out. Shield up. And heal. Those monsters are crazy. So be very careful with those monsters. And now I can sense one enemy. This is an annihilator. This is also a Xorn. So it ignores the wall, ignores the terrain. So let's go to the south a little bit. It now has the hunter, so it will come after me. So these will just expire, but we are now waiting for the Xorn. Where are you, little friend? So you will just stand next to me. You are ignoring fully the terrain. So let's set up here the bathing light. Okay, and let's go here. For example, okay, no, I will stay here, so let's start the fight. It will also heal a little bit, but I do not care. It won't gonna be that crazy than the other dude, the Ozamancer. but it's also healing. And it's also constricting me. Oh, and yeah, it's an annihilator. So that means it will apply these annoying little turrets. Now it's a steam gun turret just next to me. Oh, I cannot disarm it now because it's frozen. Okay, now I have my strong damage shield and it's still frozen. So these turrets are simply basically overpowered, really overpowered. Now I've lost my strong damage shield. Okay, but I can disarm the dude. And let's now move a little bit away from it. For example, here, this way. Okay, I'm inside my bathing light. I can also try to freeze it, nice. So I would like to generate back air because the dude constricts me. Oh! I do not have mana, I forget, so I cannot channel stuff, that's why I moved out. Okay, let's now use my Sun Cloak. Okay, now I need some positive energy, or a little bit. Let's use Providence. Now I can have my strong shield. I can negate them a little bit, but yeah, I cannot channel stuff now because I'm out of mana. And now I have a nice amount of air. 15%, okay. Dude will just die now very soon. Nice. Okay, Annihilator is down. And okay, I can deactivate now the self-destruction because no dangerous dudes around me now. Okay, so this was the initial fight. Let's now check around. So exactly 0 enemies around me, so I can use this rest a while option. And we can continue now. So these are vaulted. If they're not gonna see me, then I'm fine. So I would like to avoid now, of course, that vault. So go around instead. Do not unvault those dudes. Okay, it seems no enemies here. Yeah, this fight or this start was crazy bad. Anytime it can happen if you are unlucky. Okay, just normal dudes. Yes, still just normal dudes. So let's try to lure these normal dudes. Okay, so let's just attack these guys. So here is the mark on it, but of course we do not really care. So it seems still no rare plus enemies around. Of course there are these fragments, these will be crazy. So against weak enemies, of course I do not need my fallen talents. Okay, and this is just a normal boulder thrower. Let's go here, just check the dudes are not unvaulted. Okay. Oh, there will be a Berserker rare. Okay, so this Berserker rare and an Arcane Blade rare. Okay, nice. Okay, immediately here. So, Arcane Blade just arrived here. It has Hunter. It hit me immediately, shoot me. Let's remove this stun immediately. Shield up. Yeah, it just hit me, but now I have my Sun Cloak. That's nice. And check the dude's stun freeze immunity. So we can turn it into stone. I can also shield up. I can set up here the bathing light, and now I can just basically kill the dude. Okay, it's at 50%. It's still nice. 25%. Let's now disarm it. And I would like to have my writ large. Okay, now dude will just kill itself. Check if the berserker is coming. Here it is, yes. It's also come to kill us. Let's check these gloves that we just found. Dexterity, no. It's unfortunately not a good gloves. Not good items. Okay, do not matter. So now we can prepare, or we just have to wait for that berserker. I will just keep hitting these normal dudes. This is also just a normal. Where are you, little berserker? I'm just waiting for you. Okay, let's now go there. Set up the bathing light here and teleport out here. This way I'm inside my bathing light. Immediately I'm confused. Of course it's a berserker. Let's now disarm it, blind it, and basically just keep doing damage. So we can keep it basically continuously disarmed. It's still disarmed for 2 more turns, it's still blinded for 2 more turns, but we can try to apply the blind again. And little dude will just die now. I do not even need, I think, my bath in light, or maybe I need it. Maybe I need it. It seems so. Okay, then let's teleport a little bit further, apply the bath in light, and go back here. I'm blinded, let's remove that. No, I could not remove it, but now I removed it. Okay, so let's now finish the guy. %. Oh, stunned. Okay, I need Providence. Nice. And check around, and I do not need now my self-destruction because there are no dangerous enemies around me. And let's check this weapon that we just found here, a wizard stuff. It's two-handed, unfortunately, not even good spell power. Okay, so it's not good. So let's just sell it. And this vault will be crazy. So now it seems no enemies, except, of course, apart from this vault. But yes, this vault will be crazy. Okay, now some of these normal dudes are after me. Yes, so now they are after me. Okay, so let's go a little bit backwards. So now here is the first one, skirmisher. Let's shield up. Let's remove these days. And also, let's sun cloak up and activate basically everything. Nice. So set up the path of the sun. Okay, and I will stand here inside my path of the sun. And it's a skirmisher, so let's disarm it. So these guys will be crazy hard. Yeah, level 29 skirmishers. But at least they do not have that high talent levels, but because these are Xorns, they have stoning immunity. Also bleed, confusion, poison and stun freeze immunity, but the main problem is the stoning immunity. I'm now disarmed because it's a skirmisher, so it has a prime trap. So let's just remove that. And just keep dealing damage to the dude. It's still disarmed for 2 more turns, okay, but I can deal some instant damage. And now it's running away. Okay, but be aware, of course, there are multiply of these very annoying dudes. Not just one. There are more. Okay, now I would like to have again my bathing light. So let's set up. Okay, now I'm constricted. So let's remove that. And here is another one. Okay, so I managed to bring down one, basically down to 50%. That's nice, but here is another one immediately. Oh, and it's just, unfortunately, rushed on me. Okay, so at least we can try to freeze it. I still have a nice amount of damage shield, but now it will have some damage shields also. Unlucky. And here is another one behind me. So yeah, that's why I said these dudes will be hard, really, really hard. So now I'm fighting with two of them. Okay, but I have my reflection shield, so as long as I have this shield, it's fine. And they will lose their damage shield, I think, way quicker, way sooner than me. Okay, let's now disarm these. So these are skirmishers, so at least we can continuously disarm them. They have 41 and because of evasion, 53 defense. So actually they have a crazy amount of defense. Let's try to kill one. Okay, nice. I'm constricted, but that's okay for now. I have to keep hitting the dude. %, 29%, 98. Okay, so very soon we have to go away, but now we still have some damage shield. That's fine. Okay, now I will remove my weak damage shield. I would like to have a new one. And yes, now I would like to go away. So let's just generate some hate. But I cannot use this blood rush because I cannot move. So first I have to remove the constriction. And here now there are no dudes, but there is no empty space. Maybe here. Yes, here is an empty space. Okay, so now I'm surrounded, but that's completely fine for me because these are all normal dudes. So I will be gaining back some air, so that's nice. So let's just try to stay here now. There is a boulder thrower, that's I do not care. Some assassin, I also do not care about that. Okay, let's shield up now. Okay, now they are here. So 29. Next turn I can have back my... Okay, let's disarm these. Nice. So next turn I can have back my strong shield. So let's heal now, and now I have my strong shield. 27%. So let's try to kill this one at least. So slowly kill one. That would be really nice. 15%. 8%. Come on, we can do this. 4% and hopefully... Okay, one... No! Oh yes, one died, it's a new one. My second life triggered, however. Okay, so that is not good. That means I have to go away. Where can I teleport? Nowhere, but for example I could jump portal out, but I can also use now this blood rush again to this guy, because I know, so there are just normal dudes everywhere. Okay, that's nice. I do not have any damaging effect. This is 100 damage per turn. That's fine for me, so I can go here. I can shield up, but it's immediately broken because of the damage. But now I have my strong damage shield. I can set up, I could set up there the bathing light. I would like to go back, dude. I just set up here the bathing light. I do not want to lose it. So we just have to wait now, because they will appear. Okay, I killed one. Others are very full of life, unfortunately. And now I was knocked back again. Okay, it's not really a problem here. I can set up here my bathing light, and now I have my second life back. That's really important. I need some all resistance, so teleport. Where? Which one is... Okay, now I can see one. So start hitting it. Of course we can miss. Skirmishers. So if they rolled, they would roll another class, it would be not this annoying, but skirmishers are just crazy. Really, really crazy. Okay, we took another huge throw boulder. Okay, so let's now go a little bit. Here we can use our nice talents here, set up everything. I need my reflection shield up. 75, 90, 71. Okay, I can reach this one, so I will keep hitting this dude. 62%. Okay, this is just a normal snow giant, that's not... I don't care. Okay, 59. Okay, so this is the new target now. But of course with area of effects I can deal damage to everyone. But this one is the next that I would like to kill. 52%. Oh, where is that guy? Where are you, little fellow? These dudes can have... No. Where is the guy? Maybe healed a little bit. Okay, that can happen. Okay, anyway, let's keep hitting enemies. So let's come next to me, little dude. Okay, nice. But now two of them are next to me. So disarm both of them. Nice. Let's go a little bit to the south. And set up, for example, the Death in Light here. But unfortunately, dude has a rush, of course. That's bad. So let's try to freeze it. Did not happen. They have cool amount of stun freeze immunity, so now it will heal, but of course maybe I can out-damage. Yes, I can out-damage this healing. Yes, okay. That's nice. Oh, where are you? Little friend, please. Do not flee. Okay, I would like to teleport. Then here. 55. And very huge, so... This is at 73 now. Cannot see now the one with the lower life, unfortunately, but I can keep dealing damage to these guys. This is crazy annoying, by the way, this boulder thrower, but it's fine. I have to focus, I have to concentrate now on these dudes. This is also now soon lower than... Let's check my bleed, 11, that's nothing, so... It's also lower than... Almost lower than 50% now. Where is the other dudes? Where are the other dudes? Okay, let's set up, for example, here, the Death in Light. Oh, we have to wait a little bit. Dude, come closer, please. I have... Oh, here are the other dudes. Okay, 46. So, 46, 46. So, two of them are low, or relatively lower. Let's disarm these. Nice. I can channel stuff this one. Shield up, so let's do that. Yeah, this is a lower... Oh, there will be some wretchling, or maybe it's a poison gas trap. It can be it's a poison gas... I think it's a poison gas trap. It's a prepared device, so it's a primed trap. Okay, anyway, I do not care. Let's now try to kill this dude very quickly. So these fragmented essences are crazy strong, because there are multiply of them. Everyone is... ignoring the terrain. So normally fighting against some dudes are not like this, but okay, now we were knocked back, but we do not care about that. We can set up here the things that we need. We just have to wait a little bit, but that's fine. We have Path of the Sun to attack them. We were knocked back just inside here. That's really nice, thank you. So let's now go back here. Okay, luckily the dude rushed on me. 30%, so it will hopefully die now really quickly. 17%. This is also... So these two dudes are now really close to dying. 7%. Okay, another one is died. Nice. Maybe 2 now or 3. I'm not sure exactly how much. Okay, let's just teleport here. And just... Oh, shield up. 39% is just healed back. Crazy. And 84. Okay, so 2 of them at least. Maybe 1 more. I'm not sure about how many exactly. Let's now Suncloak and have these nice little effects. So I would like to focus on this one. This is... Okay, 3 more. No. They are just changing position all the time. So this one is now the one that is way more damaged. I would like to wait a turn because this is also frozen. So I do not want to use now my Biting Gale, but now it's not frozen, but it's also went away. Okay, let's now go backwards a little bit. Set up the Bathing Light, and now I will fight from here. Okay, let's end the life of this Boulder Thrower, because that is now really annoying, and check around. Okay, 3 of them. 19, 73, and 3. Okay, so these will just miserably die now very soon. First this one. Okay, 1 more died again, and 77 and 16. So basically, 1 is almost dead, and okay, this has decent amount of life, but we can handle this. Okay, so Bath in Light. And now I would like to have a Reflection. Okay, this way I can disarm both of them. 13. Okay, so let's concentrate on the lower life one. So if you see these enemies only... So it's really not advisable to try to fight with them. Of course, I'm experienced with it. And experienced with this build and experienced with Madness, but... So these can be really... these dudes can be really end your game. Okay, and now here is Hardcore Zone, so the big dude. Now I killed all these little fellows. So this dude is also Xorn, of course, not really dangerous. It's an archer now, but that can be dangerous. But we can disarm it, I think. Yeah, I do not have disarm immunity. Nice. It has a little bit higher talent levels, of course, than these little fragments. Okay, so immediately I would like to set up my security options elsewhere. So let's, for example, go here. Oh, the dude just rushed on me. That's bad. It's an archer, yes. Okay, so let's disarm it and then just keep hitting it. We can out damage or little Bath in Light effect, but yeah, it's unfortunate when the dudes are just rushing into us. Okay, 67%. Let's now go a little bit to the south, and now I think the dude's rush has to be on cooldown. So yeah, now it cannot use it. It has some these earthen missiles, but now we are fine. Let's disarm it. It seems it's not really using its archer talents. Instead, it tries to go next to us. That's nice. That's okay for me. It triggered its recovery now. So we have to fight through that recovery. Oh, a very, very huge earthquake map effect. So let's activate our stronger damage shield. Now we are stunned. I could not remove it. But let's teleport here. Let's use Path of the Sun. Let's set up where? For example, here. And it's immediately rushed again on us. Okay, so let's try to freeze it. Nice. So at least it cannot heal now. And I can use my Providence to remove the days. Disarm it. Okay. So unfortunately, now we healed back a little bit the dude. We are constricted. Of course, this is also Xorn. And now hopefully the rush talent will be on cooldown. Oh! We just took a nice amount of damage from this guy. Let's heal back. Now it's rushed on us, but it's now it's not inside the Bath in Light effect. Okay, I tried to remove the days. I couldn't, but it do not matter. I will disarm it, but next. So I will take now a hit and damage, and I will be undazed. 14%. Okay, I have some poison. %. I'm constricted again. 1%. Nice. Earthmaster. We are Earthmaster. Kill this hardcore zone. Found a very bad artifact. And now let's deactivate because the self-destruction, I mean, because now I'm really sure there are no dangerous enemies anymore. Here are some items. Let's collect now all the items. Still some dudes, of course, but just normals. Found some lures. Okay, so yeah, it's really advisable to avoid these dudes, but if you're brave enough and you know the difficulty well, you know your build well. Oh, here is this trapper guy. Question is, where is it exactly? And it's here, it seems. No, now it just went away. Where are you, little friend? We can try to freeze you. You are here. Okay, so I will beat you now. And now I killed it. These rogue trap sappers, these trapper dudes are really annoying. They do not want to fight with you inly. They just trapping and tries to run away. So these are the annoying. Oh, here was an Amber Hook, I think. Yes, definitely. Okay, so here is another item. It's an ethereal rune that's completely useless. And now I think this level is fully cleared. Yes. Nice. Okay, let's check now if we found any tier 1 items. We found this helm. We can generate a gem. And let's now just recall out. So I will keep this ring, and these are not good items. We do not need these items at all. Two-handed, but not even good. This is unfortunately not good. We do not need this. So we found a lot of not useful items. I will keep this Light of Revelation. It's a unique item. It's a fixed artifact with a unique property, I mean. So others we do not need at all. So let's just sell everything. And now we can enter to the final or fourth quest related to this tier 2 zone. That is the maze. Oh, okay, first we just encountered with this trapped quest, so this Lost Merchant quest, and so we find a hidden trapdoor, enter to the tunnels. So we would like to side with the Assassin Lord, but the first level can be really crazy hard. Enemies are really high level here, So really dangerous, be really careful. Let's wait now a little bit for the game to save. So let's now immediately precognition. Oh, here is a unique dude. So enemies are like level 38, 39. This is just a normal dude. But it's a Shadow Blade. This is a Necromancer, however, level 38 Necromancer. And all enemies here have a really high spell save because these are rogue-based type enemies. Okay, so we have to do this now. But here is a unique. And this means dude will be crazy. Okay, let's set up here the Bath in Light. Psyshot Skirmisher. Let's go here, and now I'm standing in my nice little Bath in Light. Let's now hit it. It seems it starts trapping. Okay. 65 defense because it has evasion now. So this will be a really crazy fight. I think we just got a primed trap. This flashbang. I think because we were just blinded, so we do not really have a nice chance to hit the dude with weapons, but at least we have some nice little... Also the dude has 60 spell save, so we also do not have a nice chance, a little bit lower than 50%, but not that nice chance to turn it into stone. I do not need my mental clear, I think. Okay, let's now shield up. And we just took a huge hit, but the dude dealt damage to itself, so that's why it's nice to have a reflection shield. I'm pinned, that's bad, so I need my teleport. I cannot go now here. Okay, so I teleported here, set up the Bath in Light, I need it. I have to heal. For sure, let's disarm the dude. Okay, nice, we can reliably disarm it. That's really nice. These are now just for damage, so I just realized, so we won't gonna deal weapon-based damage. However, the dude is a ranged dude, so for example, we can also hit it. 81%, so when it's frozen, its defense is nullified. So that's why freezing the dude is really nice. I forget to sustain my self-destruction now. So, okay, it's still frozen. Nice. And now we can teleport back here. Even a little bit further. Okay, and now I will use my Bath in Light and I will just try to freeze it first. Nice. And I will teleport here, so I'm in my Bath in Light, but I would like to have the reflection shield because dude is now frozen, so its defense is nullified. This way I can only hit it if it's frozen. It's funny, but yeah, so sometimes this happens. So these dudes are level 40, level 39 unique, so these are crazy. Also the dude has 53% all damage resistance. I have now some very little bit of physical damage penetration. Yeah, okay, 59% physical resistance. So basically my damage will be these lines of spells and also my Weapon of Light proc mainly. But it's now just have 37 defense without evasion. That's nice. Let's immediately deal damage and disarm it. Okay, we can hit it actually now. Can we? Yes, we managed to hit it. And we can also deal some weapon damage. That's nice. We do not have that much armor. Okay, we are gaining this annoying effect that we do not really care. I think that was a primed trap somewhere. Yeah, a primed trap. Maybe a flashbang, or I do not know exactly what kind of prime trap was it, but it do not really matter. We are dealing damage to the dude, and that's nice, that's fine. We can also try to turn it into stone. We have a lower than 50% chance, but we can try it. And we managed to do it, it seems, for reduced amount of duration, because of course it has higher spell save, so it can reduce the duration simply by with its with its save. Now we missed it, or okay, do not really matter, we cannot really hit it all the time. Let's now set up. Oh, I need this. And I've just lost it. Yeah, I've just lost it again. That's crazy bad. That's not good. Let's disarm it, because it's not disarmed, so this way it won't gonna be that crazy. Okay, and now I can heal back. I just lost second life, but soon I will gain back. Freeze it. Shield up. Okay, and next turn. So now I will have my reflection. I need that reflection because I would like to deal damage actually to this dude. Okay, let's also heal back. Not the dig, I just misclicked the dig. Okay, 59%. So far so good. I would like to gain access to my reflection shield. So this is a very hard area. Let's try to stone it. We have not good chance yet, but at least we tried it. Disarmed for 13 turns, and that's really bad, so immediately I would like to clear that. Next turn I will have my second life back. I can disarm the dude. Okay, nice. Try to blind it. Managed to blind it. I'm now dazed for 18 turns. That is a little bit silly. And oh, my self-destruction is not active now. Wow. That's a little bit crazy. Why? Why is that? Okay, I have now my second life back. Okay, let's just jump portal here, because I'm not sure why I do not have my little effect. Okay, at least we managed to deal nice amount of damage to it. It starts keep trapping, of course. Here comes a rare necromancer. This will be the next dude. Maybe we can gain back or self-destruction. Maybe not. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, it seems so far we are fine. Okay, nice. So let's now check around. Here is the necro. I'm pretty sure, yes, of course. Okay, so let's set up here the bathing light and set up everything. Okay, let's deal now damage, or try to deal with this necromancer. Disarm the little fellows so they will do not be really huge problem. And it seems we are fine, yes. 61%, so this dude will die quickly. Ouch, huge amount of damage. Let's set up here the bathing light. Wow, we just took a crazy amount of damage. I need some out of phase for sure, and some healing. Nice, and very soon I will gain back my nice little this reflection shield, so I can kill these little dudes. Okay, let's disarm them, but I can kill them now. This is still frozen. Okay, but now not, so I can hit it. Wow, another huge amount of damage. Invoke darkness. Invoke darkness is simply crazy. Let's freeze the dude again. Okay, so now I need a little backup. So let's go back here, set up the bathing light. So I am now standing in the bathing light. I'm also having a shield now, that's fine, but let's keep hitting this dude. Even if it's frozen, we can deal some damage. Okay, now I will hit the little fellow, but I need now reflection shield. So this is an extremely hard area. These are, so the summons are even a higher level, so yeah, These are also having crazy amount of weapon damage, and these are crazy. Do not underestimate necromancer summons. And it just blinked here, yes. It's just blinked here, and everyone has... Okay, I won't gonna try to turn it into stone. 81 spell save. So yeah, these dudes are not joking. Definitely not joking. So check its die at... Okay, it's not much. That's nice. I can also try to kill this little fellow while its master is frozen. Wow, managed to kill this dude. That's really nice. Found a war axe that is basically useless. It's not even good. Okay, but still there are some more interesting enemies here. So here is that unique. Okay, so wait a little bit. Let's set up everything. Okay, and now we can check where is the dude with our little blind sights. So this blood rush. If we are not targeting an enemy, then nothing will happen, so no energy is used. Where are you, little friend? Wow. It was here. Yes, it's here, okay. So it still did not heal, they do not have any healings. Okay, then let's continue, let's disarm it. Try to stone it. No, we did not manage to stone it. Okay, then let's try to freeze it. I will just teleport here. I can set up here the bathing light, and let's go a little bit here. It's using primed traps to break out from the frozen effect. That's funny a little bit. Okay, now the dude is out from the ice. Let's disarm it, so we can keep it continuously disarmed, but it's still really annoying. I need now my reflection shield. I will use my providence. Okay, now it teleported next to me, but the bathing light effect is over here, so I will set up here the bathing light effect, teleport here, set it up, and set up Path of the Sun. This way I can instantly move here, and also I do not have to fear about traps if I'm walking around in my Path of the Sun. Let's keep it continuously disarmed. So fighting with... we are just level 25, 26, fighting with these huge level enemies, and these are also not Dark Crit level enemies. Dark Crit level enemies are level 67, 68. These are still just level 40, so that's why it's a really hard zone. So really do not trigger way earlier. Around level 18 or 20 you will die. You need to be a fallen to fight here, to fight with these caliber enemies. Okay, 32%, that's nice. Oh, dude just knocked us back. That's evil. Let's freeze it. This way we can prevent it to act. And dude is still here. Yeah, the dude has stealth, but it's not a rogue. It's a Psyshot skirmisher, so and not a Shadowblade, so it has stealth because it's an assassin. So by base type. Normally, by the class, it won't gonna have stealth. Okay, we are disarmed for like 10 turns. Let's remove that. I will switch to the mental effect. Clear. %. Let's now freeze it. We will need Providence because we will have a mental effect. Okay, and I would like to now go here, set up the bathing light. Oh, I'm pinned now. I just got a shot and immediately a crazy amount of effects. Yes. Okay, let's keep it disarmed. And now I would like to have for sure my reflection shield. Flashbang trap. I'm also disarmed and dazed. Crazy. really crazy. I do not have access now to my effect removals, but for example I can also freeze it, so it's also negated a little bit. I will next turn now I can remove, so these disarm really have to be removed. I have some disarm immunity, by the way. No. Interesting. Oh, now, no, I'm using these spell power gloves. Yeah, but I have effect removals, so I need spell power really because of stone touch. Is really important for me to apply the stone touch reliably. Okay, now the dude just not disarmed, and this is dangerous. So let's go back a little bit here, but of course it's a skirmisher. Okay, let's disarm it now. Maybe we can kill this dude now. No, and my second life triggered, but I have my shield again. Crazy. Dude has also evasion, but maybe now... Yes, now we managed to kill it. Wow. Okay, check around. For sure there are two dudes to the south. Still here. Okay, I do not need now... Okay, let's activate immediately. Second life. Okay, let's check what we just found. Okay, mine stars, wow, interesting. No. Okay, this is nice. It's a way better robe than we have. We have physical power, armor penetration, 5 magic. Blindness immunity, life regen. We do not need life regen. This is 21 spell power and 9% spell critical. It's a very basic robe, but it's a tier 5, so also all resistance. Okay, spell power and spell critical, so I will go with this one. And check this one too, it's tier 4, but maximum life, mind damage, no. No, we do not need this. No, we do not need these items. Okay, at least we found a... It's a basic, but at this stage of the game it's a tier 5, so it's nice. Yeah, plus 5 spell power, really cool. Lost a little damage, mainly because of the physical power loss. And armor penetration, we do not really care. Okay. At least a little bit better. Spell power. One of them is here. It's a normal Shadow Blade. Okay, so we can handle this guy. It's not a problem. I think we do not even need our self-destructions of fallen abilities. Okay, but one will be, I think, a rare. No. But maybe this one, but this is also just a normal thief. Not a rare one. Yes, just a normal, okay. So far so good. Okay, we have some poison, but that's low, we do not care. And let's now check around 2 enemies, so one here and one here. And this is a normal also. Maybe this is the rare, because I cannot see that. Okay, so let's kill this normal first. No, this is also just a Shadow Blade, okay. But this unique was a crazy enemy. So be really careful, any unique, rare or random boss here just can immediately end your run if you are unaware. Okay, cool. Question is, can I sense any more? And it seems I cannot. We can step into these traps because these are just calling the enemies in this level. I think we already killed enemies in this level. Yes, it seems so. So we are fine now. Here will be the stairs to the next level. But there can be some hidden places here, so let's just detect. Okay, we cannot go there, so there is no hidden places. So the map generation can go a little bit around. For example, here, this way. So we can normally we cannot enter, but with our gem portal we can. Oh, and here is a chest. Okay, now that's nice. So let's set up everything. Nice. And open it. And here is a rare. And it's an Honoritil with 75 spell save. Crazy, crazy dude. Okay, at least it do not have high defense because it's an Honoritil. So all these rogue-based types have crazy high spell save. So I won't gonna try to turn it into stone. I can disarm it, but it's an Honoritil. It has 246% critical multiplier. And also 75% critical chance. And the dude has very low spell power, but this makes it crazy dangerous. A very high critical chance. So yeah, these are pretty dangerous dudes. Okay, anyway, we have to fight with it. And the question is which kind of circles it has, because unfortunately it has circles. Sanctity, that's bad, but we also have Sanctity. The question is... Okay, I will just reset this fight now. So, because I was Circle of Sanctity, I will reset this fight. Because I would like to be the first who applies the circle. It's continuously circles. Yes. That's not a problem. Okay, so let's now go there. And let's now set up our Circle of Sanctity. Cool. And yeah, it's just dealing nice amount of damage to me, but it's also took nice amount of damage. Next turn I will have my damage shield again, so let's freeze it. And now we need heal, so now I have my strong damage shield again, and it still cools down really quickly. So the dude will now hopefully kills itself. Yes, I think we can. 9% we can handle this now. 3%, let's instantly deal that 3%. And now we can shield up. I do not need now, of course, anymore this. We will take some damage from this circle, but now it's fine. We found not good items, but that's not the main point here. We killed a very high level Honoritil with crazy amount of critical chance and critical multiplier. So be careful with Honoritils. They are really huge nukers. They have crazy damage output. They also have synergies from their chants and hymns, so extra damage mode from for light and darkness, and also extra critical multiplier. Crazy. They have high cunning, so very high critical chance. And it seems we have just one more thing to do here at this first level. I really like to clear these levels if I can. And Fallen has the tools to clear these levels. So there is this summoning trap, so this will surround us with normal enemies. But that's completely fine for me. So a lot of normal dudes around me. Okay, now we need our reflection shield. So these are also dangerous. Do not underestimate these normal dudes. We can freeze both sides without any problem. Okay, now we can disarm these. Okay, now we have our stronger shield again. And now... Oh, one dude had this fixed artifact blade. Okay, still one more dude. It's assassin, crazy high stun. So let's remove that. And now we have just weaker damage shield. So these dudes have very high damage output. Be careful with these. But now we can freeze it. Nice. Okay, let's just go a little bit away. I do not need now my little effect, my self-destruction. Star, we found a fixed artifact. I think it's not really a good artifact, but let's check it, of course. So this, I think this was all the first level. We also managed to explore a hidden chest with a rare anorithil. That's fine, that's nice. Let's check. I think we won't gonna find, yes, we won't gonna find really any rare tier 1 item. So let's now precognition up and go to the next level. So we do not need this, but Star is needs also cunning that we do not have currently. It deals 7 light damage, or if we have a better cunning, I think, or dexterity, it can be also higher than 70 light damage, but now we do not have that high dexterity or cunning. Okay, I will keep it. It's a fixed artifact, but I won't gonna use it, so it's not a good artifact. It's just a trophy for me. Okay, this is not a good item. Yeah, so these are not good items at all, so let's just sell these. And now with precognition I can see these enemies. So let's now side with the Assassin Lord dude. First, also there is a chest here. Okay, so then let's do this chest. Let's go here and just open this chest, and just an object rolls out. Yes, nothing. Okay, so it's just an object. Boring. No, we definitely do not need this object. Okay, so let's now side with the Assassin Lord dude. So choose option B. Thought there were some treasure head around here, and choose the option B again. Okay, and let's just accept the offer of the Assassin Lord dude, and now we will teleport it out immediately. And this can be transmorgified. We do not need this at all. Okay. So we also made now the trapped quest. It was a little bit long because of that unique enemy. So be very careful. Level 38, level 40 enemies. Really dangerous. Really be careful. You have to be a fallen, because otherwise you do not have the access of that often to your talents. Okay, so now I will go into Ungolden. So the next part will, this was now this part, this was long enough, so the next part will be the maze. So now we just finished the 4th level of Daikara. It was also crazy long because of those. So if you see these fragmented essences, be really careful, they will suffocate you. You have to have Gem Portal. So without Gem Portal, or it's also nice to have Blood Rush. So without, you need no line of sight movement abilities, so teleport abilities. So you have to have some that will make you go through the walls. So now we have 2 Blood Rush and also Gem Portal. I just check now a little bit my items. I know it's boring, so now this part is over, but I really have to do this. I have to manage my inventory. So this is for silent immunity. These are just... Okay. This is two-handed. Nice spell power, but I do not really need it. So let's just transmorgify it. Okay, and Stormlash, this is also just a trophy. But I have I think, multiply armors that I do not need now. So this is for willpower, this is for maximum life, and disarm immunity, and I do not need now this one. I need accuracy, I need other parameters, yes, and I do not need maximum life, and 20% disarm immunity is also very low, so I can just sell this one. Okay, it's just a little healing mod, and this is diet, good, little maximum life, but the diet is also nice. Maybe I will keep it. I do not need, this is just a small amount of healing mode, that's also a really small amount, so let's just sell this one too. This is accuracy and diet. Accuracy can be nice. This is a little amount of healing mode only, and knockback and teleport immunity. I do not need this. This is silence immunity. I will keep it. That can be nice anytime. I have multiply Void Stalker cloaks, and this is 11, 11, 12. This is 12, 10, 10, so this is worse. Okay, so I can sell this one. This is armor and die at only on the little healing mode, so this is just better for me, so I can sell this one. I do not need it. And this one is also weak, just die. I think this was some early, really early cloak of mine. At the early stages, 60 diet is crazy good. I will keep this robe just for sure. This is not really bad. This is maximum life and healing mode now. So I need healing mode. That's nice. Not that much because I have the empowered healing effect from Death in Light. But I do not really like to have maximum life. It's really strange, I know. So I do not need now this robe. But anyway, from a robe, I like to have spell power. Okay, so this is a diet and nice amount of diet. So I will keep it. This is, I think, just for a little bit of healing mode. Yes, I do not need it. This is blindside, I do not need it. And 4 willpower, so this is for extra willpower. Maximum life and stun freeze immunity, I do not need maximum life and defense. No, I can sell this now. And this is nice amount of maximum life and diet. And I have this undeterred shoe, but I also do not need this. I have now silence immunity from here, and also out of phase and spell cooldown reduction. This is a really nice Tyro 3 boots. Okay, this is the accuracy and disarm, that's nice. I do not need this one. Okay, Crown of the Burning Pain is a trophy. This is for accuracy, that's nice. This is for willpower, I need it. This is for Circle of Sanctity, but I also have one. This is have a higher talent level, so these can have from 2 to 4 level. Mine is lower level, unfortunately. It's lower duration and lower radius, but mine has out of phase. Okay, but I will keep it. This is accuracy and diet. This is for willpower, but I do not need this. Oh no, sorry, silence immunity, so I keep it. Okay, I will keep these items here. Nice. Lot of amulets. I will sell some amulets that I do not need. For example, these Withering Orbs I do not need at all. And this is just very low amount of spell power and spell critical chance. Some physical damage, but no. Accuracy 7. This is just way better. Healing mode, diet, silence immunity. I do not need it. This is a random artifact, but I really do not need this. I'm using agates. Do I have some agate? No. I definitely do not need now this Lantern of Health. So let's sell this. Oh, I have a Rod of Entropy. Rod of Annulment is not that good, but Rod of Entropy can be nice. I can apply this effect on the enemies, and you do not have to wear the rod, so I can just use from my inventory directly, and enemies will receive, instead of, if they want to heal, instead of the healing, they will receive this entropic backflash instead of the healing. So this is a really nice tools to prevent enemy healing. So here is a Clear Mind Torque. Mind Blast. I do not need now this Mind Blast. I can just sell it. I have Circle of Sanctity that is applying the silence with spell power. The Mind Blast Torque applies the silence with mind power, and we are not accumulating mind power. I am using this for out of phase, but I do not need it. I really like to have this spell cooldown reduction. This is the Lightning Storm with accuracy, and this is just for willpower. I do not need this. Okay, so at least I have a little bit more encumbrance. That's nice. Okay, so far so good. We gained a level, we gained a better item. That's nice. I can switch for my other gloves, but I really like to have this amount of spell power versus accuracy. Okay, let's check what happens. So 48, 59, and if I'm using my gloves, because this also giving disarm immunity, really nice amount. So if I'm switching, Then I have, okay, -4, +4. And also I gained, maybe I will use these gloves now because I'm also gaining nice amount of disarm immunity. Okay. But anytime if I'm change my mind, I can switch back. Okay, so that was now this part. Let's just save little dude, little Sunny. And unfortunately these, so that was just the trapped quest and the 4th level of the Daikara, but anytime the game can be slowed down very much, because for example those fragmented essences were just crazy. And also this unique was also very crazy at the trapped quest. So that was for now. I still hope some will enjoy this very slow play and very slow playthrough. And I will be back with the next part, now with the maze that is only the missing Tier 2 zone. And thank you for watching and farewell.